All right, guys, this is my last chance at trying to help some of you guys turn in for the final project. So let me just share this quick screen for the last time this year so we can see it. All right, so we're in After Effects, and a lot of you are asking, how do we export this project? Now I have a quick little project I made, just a little cheesy animation. So the question is, how do I send this out, or how do I send my project out? Okay, so the first thing is you're gonna go to Window, scroll all the way down to what's called the render queue. It should open up at the bottom here of your screen. The next thing is you drag your composition file of whatever you made. You drag it right to the bottom, just click, hold, and drag, and then let go. When you get there, you want to go over here to where it says output to, and this is like where a lot of you are having a problem here. You want to put the output to custom, click OK. And then hopefully you get to the point where you can tell it to where it's going to export to. Okay, if it doesn't do that, then you got to change it. So let me see if I can change it. We got to make sure we're sending it to the right spot. Now I'm trying to send this onto the desktop. So hold on here. Let me see if I can change it. If that doesn't work, if it's not letting you set it up the right way, that means it's going to send it out somewhere else you don't really want. So I would say then get rid of it and try it again. Drag it down. You definitely want to change this, but right now, if I click on it, I can see where it's going to send out to. It's going to be called Comp1. I'm just going to call this Test Hulk. And again, I'm going to point this at the desktop. Okay, now the desktop should be somewhere along these sides. You pick on desktop because that's where you're going to find it so that you can upload it and send it to me. Make sure you put your first and last name and final project if that's what you're doing. Or if you're just sending out a piece of animation, put it in a folder, call it, shot 1 or shot 2, whatever it's going to be. Hit save. And then right over here on the right side is the render button. And it should put it all together, and it should render it right around where you said it was going to go. It should render and output right towards the desktop. If it doesn't, of course, that means there's something wrong and you need to change it. But I think if you click right here where the name of your project is, whatever it is, you should be able to tell it, hey, we want to export to the desktop. Okay, that's really important. Once you get that done, you should get an AVI file that, let me see if I can see what came out so you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about. I'm going to go ahead and minimize this. And on my desktop is the video I just made. So I'm going to just click on it and make sure it actually worked. Didn't have any sound. This was just a quick test, just a quick animation. So it's playing, it turns the hair. That's all I wanted it to do. So it worked. All right. And so from there, that file would go be put onto Canvas, or if you're going to upload it to YouTube, that's a whole different ballgame. But at this point, I think it's just better you get it turned in. All right. So there you go. That's how to turn in your or export from After Effects. Hope that helps.